Hey guys, welcome to part 15 of Bobo Bay. Today we're going to be doing the final fundings, so let's get to it. We are back, a third year, so a second Happy New Year. Let's check on what we got for the costume of the day. I think we're all done really, because we've done all the earmuffs, so we can go back to the classic then of how it all started. Because all of it is all done here from all the goodies that our sis has given to us over by mail, and we're gonna just go back to nostalgia of how it all started off with ourselves. But yeah, there's one thing in mind we got to do after completing the sagas, and that's to finish up all the public fundings and everything else to wrap this up. Alright, let's give this a try. 5 species showcase. I thought there was a bit of a bug for every mass, but I was able to bring him over here. That's what I want to do. I just want to bring everyone here for this races. This is one of the things that we got to be doing with all of our 5 species as well, just to showcase them off in a race. Let's put them all on here and let's see how the race goes. Sorry pal, I know you're sleeping, but we gotta have to check this out, because we know that everything matters is going to be evolving for tomorrow. So yeah, this is how the race is. Quite a long one as well. We got swimming involved, we got running, climbing perhaps. Yeah, it's a very long one. Okay, let's go for it then. Oh, wait. This was the ending to do? So this is the ending. Generally, if you get this, the 5 species, this is how it wraps up. I had no idea. I had this the whole time. I thought the goal was to get everything done in terms of the sagas and then the public funding. I had no idea that all we had to do is just get to this exhibition and then we're done. Interesting. Because it wraps up with the credits here. But I guess we could kind of call this as the end of the game once we have done this. But that doesn't really say that we're going to stop it here though, because we definitely want to see all the other public fundings. We're still going to put that down, but that probably clears off though if you are seeing this credits, and you know, it's a form of saying that that's the end of the game. Because definitely one of the main goals that was set at the very beginning was to have a race with all the different species and collect them throughout the sagas as well. But yeah, it was definitely a momentous ride of clearing us through with the game. All of our Bobos are on different stats, by the way, but you know, I've definitely enjoyed, you know, breeding them and giving all their cuteness away by farming so much around the garden, seeing them grow and evolve. But we're gonna let this keep on going until we get everyone on board. So we're missing one more, and I have a feeling I know who it is as well. So it looks like we can't change our cameras. Oh, we can? Only a couple, right? But now we can't get the other one down. Okay, there he is. There's the last guy. Alright, so we'll wait for this last dude to return in, and we'll say GG's overall. Okay, last one. Yep, coming in. And we're all celebrating here. Lovely. Everyone here is a winner. A new male, 5th of spring. I wish we still had access to the videos we made growing up. Feeling really sad I can't watch them again. Love sis. Well, it's so great still. The sis is still emailing us even until like the 3rd year, so there's probably a lot of other emails buried as the more further we go into this game. Alrighty, back to the public works fund, and we are able to get the luxury clothing shop So we got 8,000. So let's actually get that all wrapped up. And then afterwards, we'll be handling the secret garden for 4,000. So might as well go for the more expensive one right away. All right. We'll be seeing that later. Here's Pepper, but let's actually see what Mayor wants to say first.
Hello.
Guy Noli looks stoic, but I can tell he is very ecstatic about his new shop opening. I want to buy his fedora. I'm sure he sells them. Oh yeah, we do need to check out the shop afterwards, don't we?
Hello, Pepper.
How are you enjoying teaching? Is this something you could see yourself doing for a long time? It's fun. I have a feeling eventually I'd like to just help the organization rather than teach myself though, like planning out the lesson plan, finding other chefs to teach, and finding new Bobos to take the class. That would be interesting. Regardless, teaching has been a highlight of my week recently, so I'm still good to keep going for a while. You know, it's like she is the jack of all trades of what she's doing. So yeah, this is Giant Noli right behind the diner. And this is like the accessories, the luxurious ones. Pretty rig, beautiful girl, and powered wig. This looks dumb as heck. Looks fancy. These are starting to appear more often now again. Skin holds eye zones, mark clusters as mass element and avoid disturbing their order. Test surface for only ice answers with cracks. Many are preserved with rupture, some broken by pressure, not cold. Storage, not burial. Following, we'll select from the edges first, not touch in densest stacks. It's ready to do with the humans, isn't it? How they're preserved. Alright, back here again with the funding. We got 4,000 so we can get the secret garden. So let's open it up for 4,000 of our money. And we'll see if the black bar at the bottom does open up, or is there any other criteria of getting that. So let's open this up. Yep. And that will be it. Aha, so go to the forest. This must be the way to the secret garden. Oh, cool. So we got a cell box here. Our music store here for the boombox. We can sleep here for the nighttime. We got a TV. Our things to hang up on it. It's actually way smaller there, the secret garden. Actually, no, there's more stuff here. What's this? Fig nut. From the dirt, do not wash. No stat increase. Okay. So just like boba nuts then. There's 2 exits here. So let's try this exit first. What does this one take us? Okay, competitions area. Let's see what the other way takes us to as well. So this is our next exit. This takes us to the town. Okay, cool. So as long as we last entered from the secret garden, it always takes us back to that point. Pretty sweet though, having it. I like it. Even a bench here, which, you know what, I don't need to do this very often. By sitting down places to interact. Yeah, it looks very snazzy. I like it.
Hello, Mrs. Mill.
Looks like we are able to open that secret door in the forest. Yes, I wonder why the door was so high up. I wasn't aware of the door until recently. I'm not sure. Only a few Bobos are able to live there, but it should be super cozy. It really was when we last checked it out. Alrighty, I got some more things to be unlocking for the public works project. This time the additional camps that was featured in the recent update. Be adding swim, run, stamina, acceleration. So it's only 2,500. There you go. There we go. Added. So I still don't know what that blank one is, but we shall see. Oh, here's Maya.
Hello, Mrs.
Well,
Mill.
hey there.
We finished all planned town renovations and additions thanks to all your hard work. Thank you, Mayor Mill. You made it possible for me to even start this journey. I put something together for you as a thank you gift. Check your closet. Here's to plenty more good years ahead. Well, okay, yes. Alright, so let's see the closet. Here's Pepper as well.
Hello, Peppers.
Make sure to take your Bobos by the diner when you can. I miss seeing them now that I'm so much busier. Will do. On the closet, so check the closet. Yeah, my closet here for the reward. Guess I have to look really deep down on what it is. Maybe it was really the fedora I'm thinking of, right? Because that was one of the new things that dropped out. That's one of the rewards I'm guessing that the mayor gave us. But other than that, there's nothing else new checking out here. So really, I'm guessing the mayor gave us a fedora for the win. Okay. Lovely. Alrighty, 13th day of spring, the third year, and I would say that we've done everything we can. Looks like the credits were generated from having the competition for having all of the 5 species race against each other, and we've finished up all the rest of the public fundings, as we got the fedora as a result from Mayor. And I guess really post-game is really just raising up your Bobos. You get a couple more mails from your sis, probably some extra private actions from Pepper since we haven't had the date. The lore gathering when we go into the excursions, I think that's all done. Talking about how the relationship of humans, what happened to them to get into one world or the other, even though it's very cryptic. That's what's done. And yeah, I guess this game's gonna have a lot more updates in the future as well to do more stuff with your Bobas. So that is it for this part and for the whole playthrough. So hope you guys have enjoyed this whole run that we've done with Bobo and got you thinking that, you know, Child Garden can be revived one way or another. So as I say, thank you guys for watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next adventure.